So do you get, because you have a lot of followers, on social media, do you get people who are countering your views, or really trying to have an argument, a debate with you about ketogenic diet?
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm always open to having a nice friendly debate, unless they're being, jerks about it. But yeah,
What are
and
some
that's
of the
always going to happen.
objections that you think may be helpful to share, and your response?
Yeah, the biggest one is the ketogenic diet is not sustainable. You shouldn't do that long term. And my response is, you're right. You shouldn't do it long term. We don't teach that. We want to flex in and out, but you don't neglect this amazing pathway, which has been shown. I mean, I could reference so many studies that show what ketones do to lower free radicals in the mitochondria, to uncouple the mitochondria and lower free radicals and produce more ATP at the same time, which is amazing. But you don't. So I say, I agree. We don't do keto long term. Fruits are not bad. Carbs are not bad for you, but maybe for a certain point in time, we lower those. So that's one argument. Another argument might be what we just had, you're eating animal protein. Well, not all proteins created equal. What about if it's grass-fed, grass-finished quality animals? I don't see a problem with that. If you're balancing it out with fasting, that's another argument. Another argument I see is, yeah, you can't, you're eating too much bacon and cheese, and that's going to cause issues. And I agree. So we don't focus on that. It's not necessarily, the way we teach keto is not necessarily eating a whole bunch of fat. It's really lowering your carbs, practicing intermittent fasting. And that's another way to get into ketosis. You don't have to eat a whole bunch of fat to get into ketosis. You could do it with intermittent fasting and by lowering your carbohydrate intake. So there's different ways to view it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are great points. So with intermittent fasting, pretty much you always couple it with the ketogenic diet. I mean, that's how you're, although people, even when they're not doing ketogenic diet, they're still getting a lot of benefit from just shrinking the eating
Absolutely.
window.
You benefit from intermittent fasting, whether you do keto or not. The thing with keto is that when you eat more healthy fat and protein, it's so satiating that you naturally begin to intermittent fast. You naturally stop snacking in between your meals. Protein, quality protein activates hormones and chemicals in the body, cholecystokinin, leptin, peptide YY, which just signal to your brain, put down the fork, you're full. So naturally, people are going to begin to pick up intermittent fasting when they do keto the right way.